In the Book of Leviticus, chapter 25, verses 8 through 12, God commands the Israelites to count off 7 Sabbath years, a total of 49 years. On the Day of Atonement in the 50th year, they are to proclaim a year of Jubilee throughout the land. This year is to be a time of freedom and return, where everyone is to return to their own property and family. The land is to rest, and no sowing or reaping is to occur. This passage emphasizes the importance of rest, renewal, and the restoration of relationships and property. Leviticus 25:13-17 instructs the Israelites on fair dealings during the Year of Jubilee. They are reminded to buy and sell property with fairness, considering the number of years until the next Jubilee. This ensures that no one is exploited and that everyone has the opportunity to reclaim their ancestral land. The passage teaches us about justice, fairness, and the importance of equitable treatment in our transactions. In verses 18 through 22, God promises provision for those who follow His decrees. He assures the Israelites that the land will yield enough produce in the 6th year to sustain them through the 7th year of rest and into the 8th year. This section highlights God's faithfulness and provision, encouraging us to trust in His promises and timing. Leviticus 25:23-28 discusses the redemption of property. God declares that the land must not be sold permanently because it belongs to Him, and the Israelites are merely His tenants. If someone becomes poor and sells their property, their nearest relative is to redeem it. This passage underscores the themes of redemption and stewardship, reminding us of our responsibility to care for what God has entrusted to us. Finally, in verses 39 through 55, the text addresses the treatment of the poor and enslaved. If an Israelite becomes poor and sells themselves, they are to be treated as hired workers, not slaves, and are to be released in the Year of Jubilee. This section calls us to compassion and justice, urging us to treat others with dignity and kindness, reflecting God's love and mercy.